most people get into a bind because they fight these horses. And that's where horses hit their heads on the top, they skin their faces, terrible things can happen. Let them go, catch it on the offside, don't get tangled up in this rope, don't stick your hands or fingers any place they shouldn't be, and you guys will be just fine when you're working at this at home with your horses. Okay, so he's gonna back up on his own. He's gonna try to turn on me. I'm not gonna let him. So I'm gonna hold him here. And usually most times they'll figure it out themselves. Let's see if he'll kind of turn his hind end back around for us. So I'm just gonna be patient. There he goes, good job. Yeah, you figured it out, bud. And so I'm gonna try to help to scoot him back. But I want him to kind of turn back. I'm not gonna let him turn. And I kind of have him in a funky spot where he can almost turn, but I'm gonna come over here, put some pressure on him. There. I'll let him go, and I'll grab him, and we'll go right back. He's gotta come forward into that pressure. Good boy. And you see how it's like, my demeanor is just super chill. Like, it's okay. There's gonna be some hiccups, but this is all part of the learning process for him. So this time I'm coming even further. Good boy. Good. I'm gonna step him forward. Good. Up forward, good. Awesome. Good boy. Oh, I like that. A good lick and chew in there. I really like that. That shows me he's a lot more relaxed. What a pony. So now my goal is from here, can I ask him to back up? There, good boy. Can I ask you to back up? There, good boy. Oh my goodness, look at how thoughtful he's being. Can you back up? Good boy. Good boy. I know it's a lot, but you're doing so good. Yes, sir. So we're gonna go right back to it again. Because it's just as important how he offloads as it is him getting in there and loading. And the only way he figures out how to relax and not feel like he has to shoot backwards is by doing it over and over again, and him learning that shooting backwards doesn't really get him out of the pressure. Good. He's standing there. Oh, he's stomping. He says, I don't know about this. I'm going to take a deep breath. And then I'm going to go right back to asking him to back up. So I'll kind of wave that rope. Good. It doesn't take much, so I don't have to wave and put a lot of pressure. Good boy. Oh, wow. Look at you, bud. Wow. I'll add a little, I really like that. I'll add a little more pressure there and a little more. Whoa, what a gentleman. What a gentleman. Yes, Slate. Wow. And I would say that that is a really good place, yes, sir, to finish with you. I know that was hard, huh? That was really hard to do. So, you know, the goal of getting him into the trailer now, I kind of shifted my priorities. You know, you can tell I still haven't brushed him out, and we still haven't, we've picked up his front feet, but we haven't trimmed his feet yet, and I haven't picked up his back feet yet, is I want to get him into the vet so that we can go ahead, there we go, good boy, and get him castrated. And once we get him castrated, we might even trim him while he's sedated and do that first trimming. Because the whole point here is to make him as comfortable as possible and to set him up to be as successful as possible. And so even though he's been doing really well, even though he's been intact, he's a stallion, we still want to go ahead and be responsible horse owners. And it's really important that we get him castrated so that wherever he ends up going, he's not just breeding and creating more and more horses all over the place. Because there's a lot of horses in this country that are neglected, that aren't taken care of, and that aren't provided for, and we don't want to perpetuate that. So it's always good practice if you have a stallion that's, you know, not going to be a part of a breeding program and be maintained properly and all that kind of stuff, to go ahead and get them cut and castrated. So Mr. Slate, you're doing a phenomenal job. And based on how he's doing today, I'm going to give my vet a call and make an appointment so we can get him taken care of.